Episode 1 of Pick Me Up Daily. I'm your host, Zach Martin, and today I have Amy Martin as a co-host.
Hello!
So we're going to start all of these Pick Me Up Dailies by sharing 2 things that we're thankful for. So Amy, today you tell us 2 things you're thankful for.
Okay. So today, let's see. I'm thankful for happy, sad TikToks. Does that make sense? Like the ones that are so good that you cry?
Yep.
Okay. And then I'm also grateful for the fall and that it's starting to get a little bit cooler outside.
My absolute favorite weather. So today I actually prepared a little bit of a positive story. You actually sent me an article that was granting John Cena most Make-A-Wishes granted. He had granted 650 Make-A-Wishes. So I pulled up a little bit about their foundation to kind of talk about that first. Make-A-Wish's mission statement is, together we create life-changing wishes for children with critical illnesses. They special on making wishes for children ages 2.5 to 18 with life-threatening illnesses. They just want to give a really good last memory that is requested by these kids with these terminal diseases. One of my absolute favorite organizations. I think it's really cool that they focus
definitely.
on that.
Yeah. I think that's such a cool organization. And I think it's really neat that kids get to pick their own wish. It's not send every kid to Disneyland, but it gets to be personalized.
Oh yeah, there's not like, a canned thing or a box they're just trying to fill in. So a little bit more about John Cena. He obviously is a WWE superstar and an actor. I think most of us know him for his wrestling career.
That's definitely how he started, right?
It is. It is how he started. When you go to IMDB, though, he is credited with over 200 appearances. Some of them are himself and some of them are in different movies. He's even had some more recently. But I looked up his net worth on celebritynetworth.com. He's worth $80 million estimated.
Not bad.
Yeah, well, it's just cool to see that there's somebody that's successful, well-known celebrity, has a lot of stuff going on and still is going to take the time out to grant these wishes.
Oh, definitely. Such an unselfish thing of him. I don't think that people like celebrities do Make-A-Wishes for the publicity of it. I really do think this is such a selfless act on their part.
Oh, yeah. Well, so he granted his first wish in 2002, and he's now granted over 650 wishes.
Oh, so how many is that per year-ish?
That's 32 and a half per year.
Oh, wow. So he's like, this is a big time commitment for him, I'm sure.
It is. Well, and I looked in the article from NPR that was going over it. It had a quote from him in 2015 when he had fulfilled his 500th wish. It just said, "I can't say enough how cool it is to see the kids so happy and their families so happy. I truly want to show them that it's their day." He said, and I just drop everything I'm doing and I run over there. So it's just cool that he's in movies. He's a superstar. He's got lots of money. I'm sure he has lots of investments and things going on. Drops everything and runs
That's
over.
amazing. And I mean, if you think about it, some of these kids, I'm sure they don't have a long lead up time to their wish. It may be that they discover like an illness and don't have much time. So that's really cool that he prioritizes that.
Yeah, definitely. Make-A-Wish also added in a statement that John Cena is the most requested celebrity, which I know who he is, like the guy. His interviews are hilarious.
That's a little surprising, though.
It is surprising that it wouldn't be.
But I get it. He's
one of the superheroes.
He
or
comes
The
off
Rock.
as such a nice person. I get it. That totally tracks.
It does. And no one except for Cena has ever granted more than 200 wishes. And keep in mind, he's at 650.
Wow.
So he's really rose to the occasion with wanting to just go help these kids and help, make their wish come true. But yeah, that's your little positive thought for this morning. So shout out. If you know of any other stories we should cover, send it to podcast@pickmeupdrinks.com. We would love to get some submissions. Also, the podcast is brought to you by Pick Me Up, your favorite place to go get a drink or a treat. My current favorite drink is a USA with a white monster. Absolutely delicious. Have a great day.